of the tape. Keith and Anthony, what stands out?
Just Guajardo. He's got 4 KOs. This is another guy who relies on his punches and powder. When we was in the fighter meeting, we said he's going for the knockout, so we'll see.
He also has good height.
He definitely does. He's 6'1". For a guy 160 pounds, that's a big advantage.
Ladies and gentlemen, the action continues here at the Beau Rivage Resort and Casino. It's all brought to you by MGM Resorts and Brooklyn Boxing. We now have 6 rounds in the super welterweight division. Your 3 judges scoring this bout at ringside will be Jay Dees, Tony Roberts, and David Taranto. The referee in charge when the bell sounds is Keith Hughes. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. He comes in wearing the blue and the black, weighing in officially at 159 pounds. His record: 5 wins, 2 losses, 3 draws, 1 win coming by way of knockouts. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Clay Cassius Collard. And across the ring, his opponent fighting out of the blue corner. He comes in, adorned in the silver with the red, weighing in officially at 159 1/2 pounds. As a young professional, he's undefeated, 5 wins, 4 of those coming by way of knockouts. Fighting out of San Antonio, Texas. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Raymond Tito Guajardo.
All right, fighters, you already received your instructions in the dressing room. Remind you, listen to me at all times. When I say stop, you stop. Watch your low blows, your shots. Good luck. Shake hands. God bless both of you.
Ray Guajardo, an undefeated prospect. He's been a pro for less than a year. This is the 3rd time he's fought on national television. He said it has been an absolute dream come true. Well, can he continue in his winning ways against the unorthodox veteran in Clay Collard? Ray Flores, Keith Thurman, Anthony Durrell, Jordan Platt, Marcos Villegas, Felix De Jesus here ringside. Guajardo is a southpaw. Guajardo was introduced to us on the undercard back in August of Randy Figueroa's win over Javier Chacon. He finished off Macario Del Castillo in the 1st round, and immediately starting out with 2 big right hooks. Here's Guajardo going right on the offensive. Guajardo trained by his father. His brother is in the corner as well. Mother is his nutritionist. So the Guajardos, much like the Juarez's, it's a family affair in boxing.
It definitely is. His mother said he goes to the gym with them also.
They both are trading away. Guajardo got clipped though, but back he goes. Oh, there he goes. Down goes Guajardo on the shot.
And that's what going in there looking for the knockout will do when a guy can hit. We just said that the last fight, Keith.
Be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it.
This would be a monumental upset for Clay Collard against Ray Guajardo.
Yep, and he hurt him again. You got to go in there knowing who you're fighting and knowing that you can't knock everybody out.
And he came in pressing the action, pressing the fight, and that won't play up. And he said, if you want to fight, I'm going to give you a fight.
Look at that combination that Collard landed. Guajardo pushed his gloves together and said, come on, let's fight.
There he is again. He's
Down he goes.
He's done.
My goodness, for the 2nd time in the fight.
I think you really got to look at this.
7.
And Collard said that this is his last boxing fight, so he's leaving it all out there.
Boy, he's going to MMA after this. This is absolute madness.
5, 7,
Look, he's hurt.
7, 8.
This is absolute insanity. They both
both
are
guys.
teeing off on each other. The prospect being
signed a one-round contract.
Now Guajardo is hurt again.
And he
Here
comes back.
Guajardo. Collar cuts him with the right. Keith Hughes watching the action. Guajardo fighting on guts, nose bloody and all. Back
And
comes
he's hurt.
Collar.
He's hurt bad.
Guajardo in deep trouble. Keith Hughes watching the action. Oh my goodness. A right hand back into Guajardo. He gets clipped with the left hook. Unbelievable. Round one. That is a candidate for round of the year.
It definitely is. Both guys got dropped. Both guys came to fight.
What a first round. Let's take a look at the knockdowns.
He came in there, he thought he could just do it, and he came with the counter hook that put him down.
Here's the second knockdown.
Straight right hand, followed up with the left. And I mean, he's already hurt. And then these body shots, he's touching the mat. The referee had to get in there.
But
Collar
here
comes
comes
down,
Collar
being
go down.
Yep, being reckless. Collar goes down, right down, and he was definitely hurt on that fight, on that knockdown.
If you
And
didn't see
Collard.
it, you wouldn't believe it.
Well, look at Collard with the right hand of his own.
Definitely, he hurt him again in the later rounds. We're going to have a tremendous second round here.
Guys, this is why I love boxing, because you have destiny in your two hands.
And like I say, you know, boxing, when we knock somebody down, we give them that 10 seconds to get up, and you never know what's going to happen. Both fighters knocked each other down. 3 knockdowns within 3 minutes.
Guys, were you surprised that Keith Hughes didn't wave it off because Guajardo looked to be in deep trouble?
I really was, but he's came out the second round looking like he's refreshed, and he's going forward.
Well, as a prospect, there are times where you have to deal with adversity. What is Ray Guajardo made out of? We're going to find out in these next few rounds. Big shots there, both just going toe-to-toe. It's like knock 'em, sock 'em robots in there.
And I think Collar hurt him again because he's not throwing again.
Guajardo
I
is
think he's
getting
gonna stop
lit up
this.
with big punches.
And as a referee, you got to look at that. A guy can only take so much.
Guajardo's nose is bleeding once again. Can the prospect find a way to deal with this adversity? He got hurt again from Collard.
With the body shot.
He's going to right uppercut.
Collar's going up and down, and he's picking his punches well, and it doesn't look good.
Guajardo languishing with his back on the ropes. Collard teeing off on him.
The referee looks like he's going to jump in.
But back comes Guajardo. Guajardo going to the body of Collard. Back comes Collard. Look at this action. Collard jumps right on him. He is unloading a barrage of power punches. Guajardo is out.
That's it.
That is it of the year, as Clay Collard has shocked the world by upsetting the prospect and Ray Guajardo. What a finish for the veteran in Clay Collard.
He said this was his last fight. He left it all out there in the boxing ring on his last boxing fight.
And yet, I'm ready to see him again.
The second straight undefeated prospect that was beaten. Man, oh man, the agony of defeat and the thrill of victory from that man, Clay Collard. He is running into the winner's circle is what he's doing. But on the other side for Ray Guajardo, the agony of defeat as the young prospect has to bounce back. Welcome back to PBC Fight Night. Candidate for Fight of the Year thus far, a battle between Clay Collard and Ray Guajardo.
It was action-packed from round one.
I love you, Mom. I love you, Dad.
In the first round,
Family,
both fighters
Utah, I
touched the
love you
mat.
all.
They both showed their heart,
Love you, Shady.
but Clay, he pulled it out.
I
Came to make a statement.
I think Clay came in here and did what he needed to do, knew he was the underdog and wanted to get the big upset, and he got it before his way out of boxing.
And here are the punch stats.
And Collar got 52% of his punches landed on a guy that was supposed to win the fight. So Collar came prepared and ready to fight.
Let's look at the power punches.
And once again, Collar, he threw twice as many power punches. I mean, they both were going at it, but right after about 30 seconds into the fight, they both dug deep, and Collard said, I'm here to win.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee in charge, Keith Hughes, waves off the bout. 1 minute, 42 seconds of the second round for your winner by technical knockout, Clay Cassius Collard. Clay Collard is victorious round 1, a candidate for round of the year, and Collard is standing by with Jordan Plant.
Ray, thank you, Clay. Wow, that was one of the most action-packed fights I've seen. Describe that fight.
It was a war. That's what fighting is. We're in there battling, you know, and I love it. It's something I love to do, so it was awesome.
Now, in the first round, it seemed like he was coming forward and maybe underestimating you because he had not very much backup defense. Did you notice that? And is that how you got that first knockdown?
Honestly, he came out more. Go ahead, man.
I want to thank everybody that came out. It was a good fight and good learning experience. I want to thank all my family that came to see me today. That traveled this far. I love y'all. And I want to thank everybody back home. It's not over. We live and learn, and all I got to do is train harder, and I'll come back 100 harder.
Right. Thank you. Thank you. Now, Clay, back to you. You told me that this was going to be your last boxing match and that you're going to PFL. Is that still the case?
I mean, I'm chasing some money right now, man. You know, I've been doing this since I was 6 years old. It's my dream. I'm ready to scrap. Like, let's go. Line them up. And right now, that's where I think I'm gonna, you know, cash in a little bit and make this shit worth it. So, sorry.